Alright, so now I'm back and I've filled in everything. So now you can just walk in and walk back out. So next thing to work on is wiring up a lever to trigger the floor and our light switch, which we will do later on. So to get this, let's pick a place for a lever. Let's get some torches and stuff for redstone. Alright, so let's just say I want my lever right there. Or say here. Okay. So lever's there. So we want to put a piece of stone there. And we want to go down. So keep on going down. Right now we'll move our lever back 1 or 2 right there. Or 1, sorry. Alright. So I'm going to move down. And we'll see where this comes out, which is what we want to do is go underneath here. Oops. I think I would have just screwed that up. Yeah, I did. Put our block back here. Get our powered rail. Put it back. And go underneath that. And I want a redstone torch there. You don't have to do the redstone torch. You could just run the wire all the way around and into here. But since I don't want to do that right now, we'll just do this. And then if you're going to do it this way, you're going to want to put our a redstone torch right here. And now you can just put the wire into that and our cart back. Alright, so now it's like nothing happened here. So cover all that up. Alright, I'll just leave that open right now so you guys can see that. Or, you know, since it's not even on both sides, you could just fill it in like that. Since on that side it's sort of jutting out, you could just mirror the same thing here and just fill in the wall twice to make it look neater. And next thing is we're going to start wiring up our roof. So I'm going to make a roof and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm back, and as you see I left 2 slits here in my roof. This was all covered up, but I removed them. This is where our light switch is going to be. We're going to let light stream in from the pistons. So what we're going to do is, you're going to have to go in one from this block, because you need space for blocks up here. So, go in one, and then dig out your trench or whatever. You could also make it work in this fashion, but I did this way because I have the most area and the most lit by doing this way. So let's extend this platform out here. Get as much room as we can. Alright, so now what we're going to do is get our sticky pistons, wherever they are. And there they are. And then put them along like so. Now, for me, it looks like it's worked out fine because I could just have one wire running right through the middle and that powered all of my pistons. In my other Rave room, I had them lining this way and this side because I didn't have any space in the middle. This works perfectly for me. Just do whatever works out for you. So, have that extended. Move it along. And then what you should do is you should have a line of blocks right here. Now by default you want this open, so leave the pistons as is. So now what you're going to do is we're going to work on moving the redstone down here. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're just going to keep on putting our redstone down, and let's see where we can have space to move it, and I think this will just work out perfectly. And there you go. Now, time to work on lighting the area. Oh wait, yeah, so now I just ran out of room here, as you can see. So that's why I said you could have this extended by one, because it looked awkward there. So just extend this out real quickly. And we'll move our redstone path over like that. Now what we're going to do is get ourselves some glowstone, or if you don't have glowstone, you could just have another platform like that, and you could just line those with torches like so, and that would be enough light to light up inside. But I have too many items to mod on, and I'm just going to use glowstone because it's simpler for me. So start putting one like that and one here. Remove this and just continue down the line until you're done. Then add your, you could just add more glowstone here, but to make it symmetrical I'm not going to add anything there. I'm just going to add a piece of smooth stone. The same thing here. I'm just going to add a smooth stone in first. Add in my glowstone. Remove this piece, and so we have our lights on now. We can go inside and get rid of all these extra torches. There are our lights. Now we can just push this and see what's going on here. Okay, I see. Okay, so we just ran into another problem, which we can fix with just, we want to make sure this is not protruding out, because it looks really strange. I'm running into space here, it looks like. Okay, it won't be too difficult to squeeze in all this wiring. What we can do is color this up, and let's see if this works out now. Cover that up. Yes, this will work now. So now, if I am not mistaken, this should work. Add a repeater if I can measure. Lights are on, and then lights are off. So let's see here. Okay. What we should do is actually we need to invert this signal. Now it'll work. Now this looks a bit more uglier because you can see the pistons if you arrange it this way, but if you arrange it so that when it is in the off state, when the Rave room is off, that all you see is, I'll cut to it. Actually, no, forget it. You just find out what works for you, and if you can figure out a way to wire this in such a way that it doesn't show up, it'll work out fine. You can just look at my tutorial, not my tutorial, my show off of my Rave room. You can just watch that, and we can go inside. Let's see what's going on here. Strange. Oh, I see, okay. There you go. Alright, now floor is on and the lights are turned off. So what would you would have right here, like some glass. Covering it right there. And that's how you wire up the roof. if you want to wire in the torches somehow, you can leave a comment and I can make a tutorial for that if you guys want that. And I think that's about it. I will just furnish this off, and then you guys can just see how it looks like when it's completely finished. Alright, so now I finish it off. Make it look all good and stuff. I left this open. Logically, make this go down at least 2 floors when you connect this up. So here it is, furnished up, looking all nice. Walk in, and flip the switch. Floor comes on. Looks real awesome and stuff. And I guess that's about it. You could delay, if you wanted to, on my actual Rave room floor, I've delayed all of these repeaters to the fullest setting, so it looks all uniform, but this gives a fatter wave, you could say. If you have them all fully ticked, you get like 2, and it gives a more noticeable wave. I can show you to wire up the, what do you call it? The lights, but you're going to have to sacrifice removing this glass in order to hide the redstone torches, which would be right there. So, if you do want me to show you how to do this, leave a comment, and, I guess that's about all it is. Comment, rate, whatever you want, and, I'll see you guys later.